Akamkpa Traditional Rulers Council has made a public declaration against female genital mutilation and other forms of gender-based violence in the area. The declaration, which has full backings of the Cross River State Government and the United Nations Women, was made by the paramount ruler of Akamkpa, or Fort Agbo Ebani, in Akamkpa local government area. Collins John has the report.
Making the declaration, the paramount ruler of Akamkpa, or Fort Agbo Ebani, acknowledged that female genital mutilation and other forms of gender-based violence has caused harm on generations of women. The paramount ruler, who was represented by Ntufam Richard Asukwo, said the declaration reflects the Traditional Rulers Council commitment to upholding human dignity, ensuring gender justice, and fostering society grounded in peace, respect, and shared humanity.
Public declaration on the abolishment of gender-based violence and harmful practices. In alignment with our cultural evolution, the principles of justice, equity, and dignity, and in recognition of our collective responsibility to protect all members of our community, particularly women and girls, I hereby declare the abolition of the following harmful practices within Akamkpa local government area: wife battery and all forms of domestic violence. 2. Female genital mutilation, FGM, and sexual violence, abuse, and exploitation. From this day forward, any individual found promoting, practicing, or defending any of these outlawed acts shall be considered to be acting against the will of the throne, the community, and the collective conscience of our people. Such actions will attract appropriate traditional and legal sanctions.
The Cross River State Commissioner for Women Affairs, Edema Iram, commended the traditional rulers for the initiative and expressed the hope that the declaration against gender-based violence will put an end to gender injustice and enhance growth and development of women as well as the community at large.
As you know, Cross River State is host to the highest number of refugees in Nigeria and some other stranger elements in Akamkpa. For us, that's also one of the reasons why it looks as if the case of Akamkpa is quite striking. So we'll be deliberate, particularly with the GBV task force that is already in place in the states.
United Nations representative to Nigeria and ECOWAS, Beatrice Eyon, who was represented by the acting deputy representative, Patience Ekioba, said the United Nations Women will continue to provide technical support for coordinations, communications, monitoring and evaluation, and accountability mechanism to ensure that the declaration is impactful.
UN Women is very proud to be working with our traditional fathers and leaders, civil society, and the community to eliminate all forms of gender-based violence and discrimination. We remain committed to supporting capacity building, community engagement, and the development of community-led guidelines that helps us to translate declarations like these that we're making today into actionable plans.
The move by the Akamkpa Traditional Rulers Council towards the eradication of harmful practices against women and girls is recommended as an approach to be emulated by other local government areas in the state. Collins John, CRBC News.